The Tulambule Eastern Tour brought together 3 beauty queens guided by the fabulous Anita Fabiola on a 4-day non-stop journey to uncover and experience selected tourist attractions in Eastern Uganda.
I expect a lot out of this trip. The fact that it's my region, I'm so excited to tell everyone about Karamoja.
My advocacy is about protection, conservation and preservation. That's why I'm part of this.
I'm so excited. I've done some of these, but I'm going to even explore newer things.
There's so many people on my social media and at home that will literally be living these experiences through my platform. So I'll be sharing a lot of that.
Be with us as we explore this very beautiful country.
The team set off for the long trek, and our first stop was Namawojolo, 11 kilometers out of Mukono town, a popular roast business with chicken pieces that taste like no other you have ever eaten anywhere else.
Like this is like organic. I feel like KFC has like a lot of spices, it has a lot of... It's never a full, complete experience unless you've had roadside chicken.
From Namawojolo, we headed to Mavira Forest at the Griffin Falls Camp Canopy Super Skyway that we love to call zip lining.
Okay guys, like I want to do it, like so bad. My heart wants to do it, my body wants to do it, but the only problem we have here is no, the wig is not secure. Like I don't want the wig. I don't want the wig flying off.
While there, we had a wonderful 20 minutes forest walk to the zip lines.
We don't get to walk, so nature walks in a way just relax you and also put you in touch with nature, which is something we don't get to experience often. You know what? This is exactly what it looks like, and apparently this is the hard part, and once you can go up that tree, then the rest is easy breezy, they say, but we'll see. Let's find out.
I'm about to do this.
The girls had an enviable experience on the zip lines.
So they tie these ropes across trees, and we did about 4 zip lines. Okay, the challenging thing about this, it's a bit scary.
But the last time I climbed trees, I was in Kawale somewhere, you know?
A trip to Eastern Uganda is not complete without the adrenaline-filled activities of the Nile-like rafting.
We'd all be safe, we have our life jackets ready, and yeah, I'm ready for the ride, so come with me.
We went over 2 waterfalls because of time, and they're usually, I think, 4. You go over these falls, and that's the most exciting thing. Your boat can actually flip over.
And then we also had one of the boats being flipped. Listen, I watched that because unfortunately I couldn't do that because I was scared. It was my first time doing it, but one of the boats was flipped and then all of them just fell in the water. That was crazy to me.
After rafting on the Nile, it was time to call it a day. Our hotel reservations were in Mbale at the Mbale Resort. Day 2 of our Eastern tour saw us visit the Sipi Falls in Kapchorwa.
We finally made it to what the locals call the most romantic waterfall in the world. And tell me, how beautiful and stunning is this?
The Sipi Falls is a series of 3 waterfalls on the edge of Mount Elgon.
Now, if you have a 10,000 note, you need to look at it very, very closely because we have the world-famous Sipi Falls right here.
We hope that every Ugandan can see this story and be able to do something like this. We want to give you the morale to love this and do it because this is our country.
From Kapchorwa, we headed to Moroto district where we would spend the night. Day 3 found us in Moroto, and while there, we visited the Karamojong communities and experienced a completely unique culture and way of life.
Right now we just concluded a dance called Lobolia, where you literally have to go through your friends, your neighbors' armpits, and it's been so much fun, nothing short of.
Marriage ceremonies in the Karamojong culture is a scene only one can comprehend firsthand, as experienced by Anita Fabiola, who got an opportunity to act a marriage scene.
We just concluded my marriage ceremony, so guess what? You need to let me do my marriage duties. For now, my new name is Naru, and I receive it in the name of Jesus, so bye for now.
From Moroto, we headed through Kabong to Kidepo Valley National Park, where we would spend the night in anticipation of the marvel of the early morning game drive. Day 4 started very early with a full board game drive through the Kidepo National Park.
We saw zebras, we saw elephants, we saw herds and herds of buffaloes.
After the drive, the team retreated to Apoka Safari Lodge for a light moment before hitting the long road home to Kampala.
The tourism board has come up with something like this for us to show Uganda, and because we have so many people following us on social media, they're able to leave these moments with us.
After the 4 days of Tulambule Eastern Tour, it was clear that we had just a small piece of what Uganda has to offer. And surely it was an enviable experience in this country that we call home.